Hello everyone and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth and I am here today for two reasons. Number one, I want to show you this cool thing I made. And number two, I'm going to ask for your help. So if you don't want to have your help asked for after I show you this, just click on out. So this is my lesson planner, my plan book. I don't know what to call it, my planner that I've created. I have been moved from elementary, like I was doing pre-K through 12 music and then 7th and 12th English, and I've been moved up 8th through 12 English and high school music. So I get to create a more grown-up version of my classroom, and I am very dark academia and cottagecore, and my students have said more than once like they love that vibe about me. I'm just different, and they make fun of me for it too, but it is what I'm comfortable in. And so to play into that, something that I love and that my kids will get a kick out of is this, my planner. It says evil plans and stuff. And then we have weekly plans that I can just make note of, like the basics of what needs to happen if there's anything specific during a day that's going to mess up the class or that I need to remember. Then I have this, which will be one for each of my preps. And then I can make notes of what page we ended on, you know, what we need to do first, things like that. I used to use Happy Planner, and they quit doing a lot of the pages that I really liked, so I tried to recreate them here. So then this is a lesson plan page. This says standards, and that's where I'll write down the number of the standards that we're hitting, and then the lesson. Most of my lessons hit multiple standards, and we just hit them all the time in varying ways, so everybody gets them instead of focusing on one or two standards and hitting them for like a week and then not looking at them again. There's English 1. Again, these are just plan pages, so English 2. They all have that same setup of what's your standard, right? And then English 3. I just bought new ink to print it up, and I'm already like running out. English 4. And then music. Look at the little mushroom with the banjo. Okay. And then I'm going to have the standards printed up and put in the binder I'm using as well. So 8th, 9th, 10th. Love that picture. I might get that tattooed on me. It's so nice. 11th. 12th. And music. And then I've got notes pages. Okay. I have several different types of headings on notes pages. And then I think that's the last notes page. And it's followed by, oh, no, one more. With the mushrooms. I love that. Oh, and another one. I'm thinking, I know I need to resize these to have it fit on the page where you can see the whole bottom part. So I'm contemplating, you know, resizing that so it'll fit properly, and then printing up all of these and like having 20 that look like this and hole punch the top and put ribbon through it, you know, or maybe a stack of the pages, all of them, like 3 runs of all of the types, and then hole punch and put ribbon through it and leave it in my drawer so I have extra note pages. And then I have to-do lists. So I have cat, this dude drinking his tea, I loves it. Little Cinderella castle going on. Celtic cross. These are book outlines. And ribcage with flowers. Love them all. And then again, I have to adjust these. I've only printed up once just to see how it looked, but month. I have a few different monthly calendars. It has been suggested that once I make sure everything prints up nicely, that I should take this pack and put it on. That's the last one I have up printed right now. My last two things did not print up, so I'm not sure why, but that's fine. Anyway, it has been suggested that I take this pack and sell it for like $5, $10. I don't know. They've been saying like $10, $15. I'm like, that's a lot of money. But planners are more expensive than that. Like a happy planner is like $40, $50. If you get, the big ones, they're $30, $40, $50. So, $15. All of this is done for you. $10. I don't even know how much I would charge, but that's an option. Put it on Teacher Pay Teacher. I'll have to think about that one. However, now that you've seen that, the vibe I'm going for. Here's the part where I ask for your help. Again, if you don't want to listen to this, I'm really glad you came. Stay safe. I'll talk to you again soon. If you would like to listen to me asking for help, a couple of you have already said that you will help. Fiona has basically threatened to knock me out if I don't let her help. But I don't like to accept help or ask for help very often. Here's the deal. I was part of several clear the list groups where we were like sending our list. There's a whole big kerfuffle on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube with a particular lady whose name I will not give you. But if you've heard, you've heard. Like it's bad. She started out with send us your wish list and I will make just like this whole big deal and then email it to all these companies and we'll do advertising or whatever. And then she was like, I want to do paid advertising, so pay me $2. And then she wasn't backing up and giving us proof of what she was doing. And I did not pay the $2. I missed that somehow. But it was this whole big thing. And a whole bunch of us have not had our wish list touched at all. Mine's always in my links that are in the description box, by the way. This video, it will be the only link. If you feel like helping me, most of these things are stuff to clean or decorate my classroom. My school does a decent job of giving us pencils and supplies and things like that. Although the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm going to go put a giant box of pencils on my list. But these are things to decorate for high school kids because I haven't decorated for high school kids. And I'm going to create a dark academia cozy study vibe, okay? Everything on the list, whether it be the coat rack, the floor sweeper, bins, tubs, decorations, they are all for the classroom, all to make this that cozy dark academia vibe. Because that's where I thrive. That's who I am. But also it's where my students will thrive. I know these kids, and if they walk in and they find that this has been turned into that room specifically for them in order for them to enjoy it and hang out and have a good time while we're learning, it's going to go a long way for them. Everything is for them. I'm in a portable building, so a coat rack where like they've had to put their coat or hoodie on to come outside to me. Or at the beginning and end of the year, they've left their hoodie in my classroom because my room's the only one that gets cold because I set it low. They have wet shoes. We need, a coat rack for them to lean their shoes against to dry during class, things of that nature. That's why everything is on the list. It is to create the best environment for my students. Like I said, the link is in the description box. If you want to go check it out, if you want to send me something, that would be amazing. If you don't want to or can't, don't worry about it. I don't need to know whether or not you even looked at the list, okay? I'm just leaving it there and telling you this. But I'm also telling you this because there are a lot of other teachers in the world, especially in the United States. We don't make a lot of money. In order to get a paycheck 12 months out of the year, we ask for our already not huge paycheck to be split to cover those extra 2 months because we're only hired for 10 months out of the year. Or like 9.5 months out of the year, actually. We're only hired for 180 days. So, is that right? Yeah, 180 school days. So, holidays, spring break, summers, we're not paid for them. We sign a contract, and in that contract, we sign whether or not we want to have our checks stretched over 12 months to include holidays and summer. Or if we don't. If we have a spouse with a really good job, some people are like, nah, I'm good. In summer, they don't get paid. But they get a bigger check during the school year. All that said, in order to say go check on your teachers, especially junior high school teachers. Not that elementary teachers aren't great. They are. I love them. One of my best friends, two of my best friends are elementary school teachers. More than that, people I love, many people I love, are elementary school teachers. However, elementary school teachers tend to be cute and they do cute things, and you can tell why that's going to be used in education, and people do that. People help them. People are like, look at these cute little pencil earrings and crayons. I'm currently crocheting crayons for my best friend's pre-K classroom because they're cute and it'll be fun for the kids. You know what's not cute and people don't think, oh, I'm going to do that? High school English stuff, junior high math stuff. So go check on junior high school teachers and elementary. Just check in with your school and pop in, see if anyone's working in their classroom. Say, hi, how are you? Do you need anything? Would you like me to bring you a gallon of sweet tea even? You know, show up at a school with a couple of gallons of sweet tea. Say, I appreciate you. Walk out, especially on the junior high school level. They don't get that a whole lot. And just be thinking about teachers as we move into the new school year. And students, they keep changing things on us, guys. We need all the help and positive vibes we can get. So that would be amazing. Like I said, the only link down below will be my teacher wish link. And if you want to find other teacher wish lists, you can search on TikTok, Facebook, I think YouTube, find things like clear the list, teacher wish list, things like that. And these groups will have teachers just like desperately popping their wish list in. Maybe go sprinkle some kindness around. I will talk to you guys again soon. Next time it will be about books. And until then, stay safe out there, okay?